Hello my friend and welcome to my channel. Today I've got Beauty Big Bang XL029 bases loaded lacquer on the black, BMC 1215 and BAM white. I've got on my painted desert extra short almond nails already painted in white, and I'll be using Protect Me by Adored Colors to protect around my fingers while I do a gradient today. So I definitely didn't want to get too messy with this. You can see the Protect Me goes on like a light green, and as it dries it gets darker, so it turns into a dark green. Alright, I'll be using BMC 15, the yellow, Super Old Bundle Monster, and number 12, the orange. And I've got out Maniology's BAM white also. So I've got my makeup sponge, and it's been cut and dampened with a little bit of water and squeezed out. I do this because I believe it helps with the sponge not soaking up too much polish deep down, and also it makes for a smoother gradient, I believe. Now, I've been doing this for a minute, so you know it works for me, and you might want to give it a try. Or just do it your way. It's good. So I'm going back over just to, because this is the first time I've loaded up the sponge, so I'm wanting it to be really, you know, loaded. Here we go. Let's get to rocking. Now, my original plan is since I had on the almond-shaped nails, I wanted candy corn nails. Well, these did not end up looking like candy corns. They kind of do right now, but by the time I get done with it, it's not going to. So we had to shift gears while doing this manicure, and I'll discuss it as we go along. So I'm reloading the sponge, and you can see the orange is getting down into the white pretty good. So definitely blowing my idea. So if I do this again, I'm going to use that negative space image on a stamping plate and just swipe across it once and pick up the image and put it on the nail, which is the whole nail. And it's a great plate for doing that sort of thing. So here we go. We're just dabbing, going over all the nails. And I wanted to use these stamping polishes because I thought, well, you know, they're stamping polishes so that they're opaque so that they stamp well. And I thought, well, maybe I wouldn't have to do too many rounds on the gradient. And true that, it was definitely not as many rounds needed as some of my gradients. So I'm going to start over here on the pinky and then go back over all of them just a little bit, just a touch. And, I mean, they kind of look like abstract candy corns right now. But I hadn't got to the point where it totally changes. So, here we go. So, I'm going across the tips for the white. Just trying to get that white to kind of show better. Looking at it. Decided it's okay. So, now we're going to get this latex off. Got my little tweezers out. Going to help me. And just get that off there. Ooh, what a clean peel. Love it. You know, I don't always get that. Well, I've got a piece of, this is paint that just kind of flaked off and was sticking to me. So I'm going to hop in with my cleanup brush and do some minute cleaning here. There's not too awful much really to clean up because I had my Protect Me on. And I am liking the Protect Me from Adored Colors. I don't seem to struggle with it as bad as I was with my body latex, fashion latex that I got off of Amazon or eBay or wherever I got it. I think it was Amazon. Alright, so here we go. Gonna get the Ninny's got to get her cleanup done, finished, and then we can get on to some more playing. Because we're not done. This is not it. Of course, it could have been. I am going to top these with I Am Out the Door, and here's where it starts happening. As I'm brushing, the colors are streaking down. The orange is bleeding way down into, but it kind of got that waterfall look. Plus, I got white polish all over my brush. So I'm going to clean it off in my paper towel here and let it dry. So it kind of looks cool. We'll be using Beauty Big Bang XL029 today. Got a bunch of nice Halloween images on it. Bases loaded lacquer on the black for the stamping polish. My Konad stamper and a Maniology scraper. I might have to change scrapers though. We'll see. I'm not mad that this one didn't turn out like I saw it. I'll revisit the candy corn thing again. Because I think the streaking, the waterfall look that I ended up getting when I was top coating actually turned out pretty cool. What does Bob Ross call it? A happy accident? And sometimes I'm okay with stuff like that. So I'm just picking different images off this plate. Guys, I have so many Halloween plates. And some I've never used, like most of the images on them. So you're going to be seeing a lot of mix and match images this year because I'm going to try to use as many of them as I can. I adore Halloween manicures. I love seeing what other people are doing. It's my thing. It's like my favorite like nail art themed, holiday themed kind of thing. I love it. And I think it's because I like the colors involved. Your orange, yellow, purple, black, white, green, that funky Halloween green. I think that's why. Oh, that's so cute. That pumpkin with the cat sitting on top of it. So we are just bumping along here, getting as many of these stamped up as we can. We'll do some cleanup here in a little bit, both on me and my mess down here below. My mat, my stamping plate, and all the good stuff. And I love this spider image with the little streaky webs all over the place. Love it. It's my stuff. So excited. So here we go. So I'm cleaning my stuff up here with some acetone. I'm telling you about that cotton claw. It's just a lifesaver right there. Definitely saves manicures, I can tell you. And you don't have to have one like this specifically. I've seen people use clothespins. Anything that will hold that cotton ball for you. And you ain't got to hold it between your fingers. Get that little mat clean too. Ooh, what a mess. I do make a mess. I play, I get dirty, I clean up. Rinse and repeat. So there we go. Everything's clean. So I'm hopping in with a piece of tape and getting excess up off of my skin. And I do really like the almond shaped nails. I think they're cute. I'm not used to seeing them on my hands because I've never worn mine in the almond shape. So it's going to be something to get used to. I am going to top these with the smudge free top coat from Maniology. And once that is dry, I'll be topping it with Poshe top coat. And that will finish off this here Halloween manicure. And I do really hope that you guys like this one. You're going to have to let me know what you think about it. I know it's extra steps, but, you know, the nail junkie in me was satisfied this day because I got to play a bunch. And here is my swatch photo. Spookiness. And I want to thank you for watching. Until next time, be good to yourself.